So before we start analyzing his performance, I want to say that Freddie Woodman is an absolute vibe. What a great character that guy has shown. He has just come into the team last week as a third choice Liverpool goalkeeper after Alisson and Mamardashvili got injured, but he has never complained. He told us about how Mo Salah likes to wait after the training and have some kickabouts, have some practice some penalties and free kicks, and he helps him. He helps Soboslai as well with them, and once he got his opportunity, he has taken it with both his hands. He, apart from that one movement where he got injured and Munoz took advantage of that to score a goal, he was flawless. Even in that moment, he wasn't at fault, but that kind of cost him the clean sheet. Otherwise, it would have been a perfect performance from Freddie Woodman. He made some great saves, and most importantly, his distribution is really good. Even when he goes long with the ball, and if the ball doesn't hit the desired target, he makes sure that the ball is drilled kind of flat. So what happens is that the opposition is not able to control it right away. They are not able to get it into their stride right away, so they do not counter right away from Freddie Woodman goal kicks. Whereas Mamardashvili, what he does is he kind of hoops it up into the air. So this is comparatively easier for a professional footballer to control because it comes at a lower pace than a very drilled ball. So yes, he is better than Mamardashvili in distribution. Short stopping, maybe Mamardashvili is better, whereas in positioning, Freddie Woodman is a lot better than Mamardashvili. He comes out of the penalty area, comes out of the D, and claims the ball before it can lead into a serious counter attack or something like that. We saw Mamardashvili last match, or even in the 10 or 15 matches that he has played, that his positioning is not elite. It's not like Alisson. And Kelleher was the better keeper, but Freddie Woodman, in my opinion, should be playing till the end of the season, regardless of whether Mamardashvili comes back or no from the injury. So that was about the goalkeeper. Then let's talk about the defense. The centre backs were good today. Left back Robertson, what a like for the first time in a long time, I felt alive. I felt something when we scored a goal. Otherwise, even at the end at the Hill Dickinson last week when we scored a winner in the 90th minute, I didn't feel anything. But this time when Robertson scored on the counter, it felt so good. It felt so good and so reminiscent of the Liverpool of old, how we used to counter. It all started with the Woodman save. Then he released the ball quickly for Konate, who gave it to Wirtz, and Wirtz could see had the vision to see that Curtis Jones had made a run into the midfield. And Curtis Jones, what a beautiful ball to Andy Robertson, and an amazing finish. Robbo finished that as if like he is the lead striker for our team. And the first goal also is something to be talked about. The first goal from Isaac. So McAllister kind of fluffed his shot, and it was not easy to control that ball, the one that Isaac had controlled, and then to finish it like that. It was brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. And the third goal was the cherry on the cake. Florian Wirtz, he just hammered it. He just hammered it. So and it all calmed us down towards the end and sealed the 3 points, a much needed 3 points for Liverpool. And yeah, another thing about Munoz, like a lot of people booed Munoz. He was not a lot, almost all of the Anfield booed Munoz after he scored that goal. But in my opinion, you know what? He had every right to go for the goal because our goalkeeper Woodman went down with an injury, but even if we were in such a situation, I would have wanted my team to score the goal and then assess the situation. So what Liverpool should have done was play to the whistle. These are the basics. These they even teach in school that we should play to the whistle. Just don't wait for the decision to come. Let the decision come and then you decide what to do. So just play for the whistle, and the Konate should have rushed to the goal line and protected the goal instead of appealing for a foul. Appealing for the ball to go out. Except when it is an head injury, the referee has to stop the game. In this case, the referee was not obliged, he was not obligated to stop the game. So it was Liverpool's fault. And Munoz, I guess, you can argue that it wasn't in the best of the spirits, but it is legal. Uh, the commentator actually mentioned about Paolo Di Canio stopping, and when he was playing for West Ham, I guess, he stopped and did not score the goal when he had the opportunity to because the goalkeeper was injured. Otherwise, Paulo Di Canio is not a good person. He has some weird ideologies, but in this moment he showed some sportsmanship. So that was about the goals. About our general play, we were okay. We were not that bad. We were not that good, but we were not that bad. And all this, in my opinion, is down to Ryan Gravenberg going to the bench. Whenever Ryan Gravenberg plays, he does that some weird kind of a slow stuttering quarter turn wherein he moves his body away from the goal and he carries all the momentum away from the goal, away from our attack. So I don't like Ryan Gravenberg doing that. I believe that Soboslai and Curtis Jones are very complementary to each other. Even though they were not both playing in midfield, Curtis Jones was playing at right back, but Curtis Jones is a very vital part of our squad, and I don't think we can let him go. We should not be letting Curtis Jones go, and we need to give him a better, improved contract and show him some path where if he performs, he can get into the first team as a regular. Like he can get into the starting lineup as a regular. So that's what he wants from Arne Slot, I guess, and I hope we give it to him. As in, he doesn't want guarantees that he will be a starter, but he wants to see a path where he will be a regular starter. Yes, McAllister was slightly better in this game. He showed intent. He put in a lot of first time passes for Mo Salah and Gakpo also. Oh, Mo Salah, man. If this is the end, then what a career from the Egyptian. But I hope it's not the end because I just want him to have a proper send off, proper playing send off, not like this. He can't go out like this. So I want him to come back at least for the final game at Anfield. I want him to come back and receive the reception that he is due. Robertson as well, and Curtis Jones. So I don't want him to go. Yeah, so that's about it. It was a good game overall, and after a long time, I just felt good watching Liverpool game. I just felt good. So that's about it. I think we are fourth right now, behind Manchester United and or Aston Villa. I don't know. I didn't see the table exactly, but I heard that Villa dropped points. So this is great. This is great. I think we are well on course to get the Champions League place. I don't want Arne Slot to stay, but if he is going to stay, then I might as well have him in the Champions League rather than the Europa. So that's about it, guys. Up the Reds.